Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I'm going to work through the S level trials, and I'm hoping to do all 5 in one go. We'll see if there's any difficult ones that may need me to do multiple attempts. In any case, let's begin. So, I'm going to start with S Trial 1, where the time law is when battling against Lancers, Infantry, and Aquatic units, all stats increase by 50%. So... yeah, I mean... Ledin has an advantage in that he's holy class, right? I can actually give him exorcists or zealots instead of lancers, infantry, or aquatic units, and he'll benefit that way. So that's an easy fix for if I were to use a tank. Let's see. It's a big advantage that Ledin has that no other tank would have if you were to use one. If you were to not, let's see, Leon would kill off 2 targets, right? For example, let's have Leon here. He attacks 1 target, kills off another target, let's say this guy, but then I would still need to tank at least 1 hit. So I might as well bring Ledin after all with Exorcist. And then the other character I would bring is probably going to be Bozo with Fireball. So there we go. I think we're ready to go. Let's get started. So... priority really is to get rid of these orcs, right? So let's Chivalry. And take down an orc. And then I can move 5 distance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm going to take out the Vampire Bat. So let's have Ledin. Well, Liana's obvious. She's going to move down and use a gain, right? So why don't I have Ledin Divine Guard where he is? Sophia. Or sorry, Liana is going to move down and gain Leon. And Leon will be responsible for taking down this Vampire Bat. Now, because this guy's not infantry, I'm going to use the assault skill. Just to make sure I get the kill. Yep. And move back. And I'm going to have Bozo just toss a fireball at this infantry character. Now, weakening it. And the final move is to move up and regenerate my Ledin. As always. By shifting north this way, I'm actually outside of the range of these 2 infantry. So I'm only tanking 1 hit. And it's a hit from a very damaged infantry as well. So it falls pretty quickly as a result. And then I'm going to want Leon to kill off 2 more targets. And the 2 targets is definitely the Archer General for 1. For the second, ideally it would have been this Orc, but this Orc is guarded by the Lava Titan. So that might have been a mistake. Because it's going to get to use Roar on my Ledin. Well, it is what it is. So, Leon with 2 attacks. You know what? Let's just have Ledin activate his faction buff. Like so. And then rewind from Sophia. Start things off. And I'm going to... why don't I Earthquake these guys? I'm hoping... well, yeah. I'll just Earthquake them to debuff them. I don't have Seal effect on Bozo because I replaced it with Fireball. So... there was that. But that's okay. Leon, Chivalry, attack, killing off the first archer. Retreat. Again. And I might as well wipe out the full hit point infantry. Leaving only 2 enemies. Now this turn, Ledin will have to tank 2 hits. So, should work out fine though. But yeah, this battle seems to want you to use either Ledin as your tank or Alton Muller as your tank. Or even Landius, actually. Because Landius would be cavalry, right? Landius may be the best option as a tank, in fact. But yeah, any of those 3. None of them would be affected by the time law. Well, in any case, let's have Bozo finish it off. And we're done. So, a non-standard tank, flyer tank, cavalry tank, or holy tank would be the preferred tank for this battle. Alright, let's move on to S trial number 2, where the time law is after taking action, receive a 30% chance to gain +2 mobility for 1 turn. Interesting. Lot of ranged enemies. Well, and they're actually mainly archers, so that's physical damage, which means back to phalanx units for Ledin. And if I want to attack them, let's see. Leon, chivalry, retreat, again, and then attack an archer. Or if I attack an archer here, right? Then 1, 2, 3, I'm back here. Can Liana move forward enough to gain him? Doesn't look like it. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Unless I gave Liana speed boots, this would not work. So I guess I'll do this. And I'm just going to run Seal instead of Fireball. Alright, there we go. Let's get started. So I'm going to have Leon Chivalry, attack this Vampire Bat and move back. Ooh. That was a big mistake. Whoops, I can only move 1 tile. So as a result of that, I didn't kill the Vampire Bat. If I had moved 3 tiles, I probably could have killed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that was my mistake, so... nothing I can do about that. Let's act again on Leon. Let's move Ledin and Divine Guard. And Sophia with the regenerate on Ledin. And Bozo, he's just going to faction buff this turn. So there we go. This may have been a bad idea. Because if I retreat back 3, I'm actually not protected by Ledin. And I don't think Leon can survive an attack from a level 66 archer either. So I'm just going to kill off this Vampire Bat. It's one thing if I could have moved back into Ledin's guard range, but I couldn't in this case. So let's see how well Ledin can tank all these hits. I think I made a big mistake. We'll see. Because I should not have taken this one. But my Ledin is tough enough to survive, so it works out. But yes, if you don't put your Bozal where I put mine, you would be okay. Oh my. Alright. I'm going to avoid this Lobster Behemoth this turn. So. Let's shift over, shall we? Just staying outside of the range of the Lobster Behemoth. And my goal is to kill off 2 archers. So why don't I have... Let's just rewind first. So that Leon can chivalry and attack twice. This is grassland. Okay. So let's go over here. Chivalry up. And because I'm damaged, I'm going to use Assault for the first attack. Not enough damage to kill. Wow. Not what I expected at all. Okay. Because I can see that my Liana has the mobility thing, I'm going to place my Leon here. Otherwise, I would have placed him here. But by placing him here, I can get a bit more movement out of my attack on this archer. And I'm going to use a gain on Leon. And then Leon is going to run around like this and attack. There we go. With full hit points, it is a one-shot. And finally, Earthquake. So I didn't finish off this target, but I think the Earthquake was more important to weaken this angel that's going to attack me, as well as this other archer. Here we go. Yep. Ledin crushes it in a counterattack. And I think a huge part of that was, again, the Earthquake. Reducing its attack and its defense values. Alright, so Ledin will reactivate Divine Guard. Why don't I have Leon hammer this Necromancer? Oh, one-shotted. Cheers. Then Ledin can shift over a little and Divine Guard. He's going to be responsible for killing off this Lobster Behemoth. That way, I can just do a range attack, trading ranged attacks to kill off that archer. Regenerate. And a prayer up from Liana. There we are. This guy will suicide himself into Ledin. And then the archer will just hurt Ledin but not kill him. So yeah, once again, these phalanx soldiers with their, physical damage reduction is making a huge difference in these fights. There was only, I think, one time where damage actually went through the phalanx to hammer Ledin. And that was on turn 1 where I let him get hit by 3 different archers. So that was actually my fault. It wasn't a problem with the phalanx units. In any case, there is S-Trial Number 2, cleared. S trial number 3, when you attack a target with higher hit points than yours, damage will decrease by 80%. Higher hit points than yours. That's never going to happen. Okay. So, can Leon charge and attack this catapult? Yes, he can. So that's where he's going. And then after he retreats back 3 tiles, right? Attack. 1, 2, 3. He'll be back here. Leanna can again him for a second strike. If I so wish. I think I do. So what I'm going to do actually here is I'm going to bring a teleporter to teleport Ledin forward to tank the hits. To protect Leon. So there we are. Let's begin. So, Leon with the chivalry and the first attack. Crushing the catapult. Retreat. Again. Second attack with assault to kill off this mage before it can even heal, before it can even mass attack this whole army. Alright. Ledin will Divine Guard. Sophia will regenerate him first, applying Sage's Hat, you know, Merciful Heart, and all that stuff. And then now Hein will teleport Ledin up front. Here we are. And like this, Ledin will start hammering these enemies of mine. Oh. So he won't do much damage now because of the time law. But that's okay. His job in the first place was to protect Leon and keep him alive. So that worked out. Alright. So let's do a fighting retreat. I will meteor them though. With Hein. Leon can kill off this undead knight. And then Ledin will move back and faction buff. And Liana will pray her up and Sage's Hat, my Ledin. And finally, Sophia will come down and rewind everyone so that they have their skills again. And then Ledin will just tank the hits once more. Two down. And he won't attack. But that's fine. Let's just weaken him with a fireball from Hein. And I guess Leon will chivalry attack. Done. And here we are, S trial number 4. Again, it's with the shield. Alright. Here we go. The most annoying time law. At least, it seems to be the most annoying time law for this week. Okay. Move up, Chivalry, kill the cuttlefish. Again, kill something else, hopefully. Whoa, 2 cuttlefishes. And 3 ranged attackers. This is not good. Well, let's bring the Earthquake Bozal with me again. Let-in will be as is, as usual. Let's see how this plays out. I may just... have Leon attack and retreat. Then have, let's say, Liana bait out the second tentacle attack, right? And then Sophia and Ledin will just move up. That's pretty much it. Right? If I attack and retreat, I'm back here. So he moves up 3. I'm still outside of these assassins' range. So yeah. Leon will just attack once, and that's it. And then I'm going to have to try to bait out the tentacle attack. Okay. The only thing that's left is how can I have Ledin preferably guard Leon because of this Hellhound. Think I'm going to have to position like this. Okay, this seems solid, so let's get started. So, Leon, Chivalry, kill off a cuttlefish, and retreat to safety. I'm going to use Assault for this type attack, or not even kill it. Darn! Alright. Turn on Danger Zone, I guess? Okay. So yeah, Ledin can move up here just fine. And Divine Guard. Right? Moving up my other characters. She might as well pray her up after though. So let's faction buff with Bozal. He's going to be the cuttlefish bait, basically. Move up Sophia, who can't actually regenerate Ledin, but that's okay. And move up Liana, who is going to pray her up. So, nasty little time law. Because of these enemies. These 3 ranged enemies are going to be quite annoying to deal with. Wow, Ledin almost died there too. Okay. Let's hit them all with an earthquake to start. Going to have Ledin. Activate. Faction buff. Going to try to kill off this Hellhound with just a regular attack. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gain Leon. Rewind? There we go. Okay. And chivalry attack. So, just as a quick note, you should make sure that you can regenerate your Ledin on turn 1. Don't be like me. Well, in any case, this is looking okay actually, surprisingly. Especially with the Bozal Earthquake silencing all these assassins. That, I think, is what has really saved me. Alright, so far so good. Let's again Leon once more. And take down this assassin. So, 2 enemies left. Now, I don't really want to trade ranged attacks with this Shinobi because of my low defense, although he has been debuffed. So I actually could. You know what? Let's do it. Okay, so just Divine Guard here. And regenerate Ledin. I'm pretty certain he's not going to choose to attack Leon with the Cuttlefish. That's why I was willing to move Ledin up. Yep, there we go. Cuttlefish nearly suicide themselves, and Ledin tanks the hit from the damaged assassins. So everything going quite smoothly overall. And now I'll have Liana prayer up, everybody. And Bozal will take down the Cuttlefish. And then Leon will take down the assassin, and we're done. Level 67 enemies. I mean, it's getting pretty rough, I have to say. Without having high level, without having a very high level tank, this would be a real struggle. Guaranteed. With the high level tank, of course, then it becomes very easy, the way it played out for me. Alright, so we're now at the S Ultimate Trial. Damage dealt by AoE skills increased by 100%, and other damage is reduced by 50%. Okay. Let's take a look. I'm going to assume that they don't move. And I think that is the case for this map. I kind of recall facing this before. Yeah, I remember this. They definitely don't move. It's just this time law is not good. Well, so for me to deal with this time law, what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically disregard that time law. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have 3 separate attackers: Leon, Bozel, and Lana. So by pulling them and then doing 3 attacks, I'm relying on 3 different attacks to do the damage I need to kill them off one by one. And to that end, let's change up Bozel's skills. So Dark Reaper and Fireball. Really, I'm just going to use Dark Reaper, so Fireball doesn't truly matter. But Lana has 2 single target attacks, yep. Leon will have his Chivalry and Assault. Lester with the Chain Hook, and Liana with the Game. So, here we go. So on Danger Zone, so the first turn is just setting up. Shifting everyone to the left. And actually, I may not even chain hook. No, I have to. Never mind. Okay. So, chain hook. Luna. Get ready to pull Egbert next. Chivalry. Assault. Let's see. I forgot to check his range. 1, 2, 3. So that means 1, 2, 3. I could get attacked if I place myself there. So why don't I just play it safe? And to finish off Luna, just a 3 range attack. There we go. Oh, I was wrong. The attack range, I could have moved into this tile. Oh well, it's fine. Shifting over now. And waiting 3 turns for the cooldowns. Well, you know what? Let's not wait. I'm going to have Leon attack. And Lana. And Bozel. So, what I mentioned, the 3 range attack from Lana to start things off. And then Leon with the follow-up. There we go. Another target taken down. And then shifting the other characters forward in the meantime. Lester's chain hook is almost ready. So, if I pull him down here, right, I can kill him there. So, next turn, Leon falls. And here we go. Lester forward with the chain hook. And then the retreat. It's very nice that clock's activated on Lester. Reducing my waiting time, basically. Alright, let's check the terrain here. This is grassland, grassland, and grassland. So I can just chivalry here and attack and retreat. Chivalry. Assault. And retreat. Let's move. Let's see. Let's move Lena and Dark Reaper Leon. That was already enough to kill him off. So, I'm almost wondering if this was seriously overkill because I've only needed Leon and Lena to attack. Did not need anyone else to. Oh well. Well, why don't I chain hook Emmerich now, since I have the skill. And then with that, I can have 3 attacks once more. So let's start things off with Lena at 2 range. That already nearly kills him off. So Bozo can finish it. So really, you... Yeah, this was seriously overkill. But anyways, whatever. Just one enemy left. So moving forward. Everybody. And next turn, I'm ready to attack him. Don't even need to wait for Lester's chain hook, I don't think. Alright. There we go. I think I can just finish it with Lena and Bozo. Won't need to use Leon or Lester. Or Lena can just finish it just like that. Did I make a mistake in the time law? I thought it was supposed to be reduced skill damage by half. But I'm one-shotting them. Well, anyways. There is S Ultimate Trial completed. I probably made a mistake in my understanding of the time law. Has to be. In any case, that's done. So, thanks for watching everyone. I hope you found this video useful. And on that note, Nitro out.